Brent, so it is going to be a very active 24 hours as we head through Thursday and into Thursday night and into Friday and Friday night. So current numbers out there are generally in the 20s and 30s and even in the 40s. So we're kind of all over the place. Upper 20s in Hartford, 42 in New Haven, 37 right now in Chester, and 28 in Meriden. So over the next several hours, we're going to see our numbers begin to rise overnight. Clouds increase and the winds are generally out of the south, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So when you're waking up tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the lower to middle 40s across the state, and they'll continue to rise after that. So let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Here's how this plays out. As we go on through the overnight hours, again, those numbers rise. 9 a.m. temperatures are in the 40s and low 50s. A lot of clouds out there. The winds out of the south, 5 to about 15 miles per hour. Through the afternoon, we'll have those winds pick up, gusts anywhere from 25 to even 35 miles per hour possible, and a lot of clouds as well as the potential for some fog. A chance for an isolated scattered shower is certainly possible too, so if you have any last-minute shopping plans, I wouldn't leave home without the umbrella. But most of the day is pretty fine and pretty decent for us. As we go on through after about midnight or so, that rain moves in. Noticing the temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 60s, so we have rising temperatures through Thursday and into Friday morning. That's going to prompt a lot of melting. So topped with the fact that we have anywhere from 1 to even 3 inches of rain falling under a short amount of time, we could see some localized flooding. So that's going to be a concern. As the storm system begins to move through, it's getting going by 8 o'clock in the morning. Heavy rain, rumble of thunder. The winds are absolutely whipping. By 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, things are going to start to improve. So after that, a lingering shower possible. 2 p.m., the winds are backing off as well. And again, those numbers will begin to fall. We do have a flood watch in effect for areas for 2 to 3 inches for rain totals. So poor drainage areas, rivers, streams, streets, and highways are really prone to some minor flooding as we have 2 to 3 inches. And again, we do have some melting as well. We also have high wind warnings and wind advisory in place, a south to southeast wind, 20 to 30 miles per hour sustained winds, and at the peak of this storm, gusts up to 50 to 65 miles per hour. Numerous power outages are possible, so it's best to plan for an outage in your area and just fingers crossed that the winds underperform. But let's take a look at those winds. So 7 p.m. winds are gusting anywhere from 35 to 45 miles per hour. We'll go through the overnight, those winds pick up, and by 7 a.m., noticing those winds could be gusting anywhere from 50 miles per hour along the shoreline all the way up to 50 miles per hour inland locations. So that's going to be a concern. So here's the breakdown. Showers for Thursday afternoon. We do have the dense fog as well possible. Then that rain picks up in intensity overnight Thursday into Friday morning. We could see at totals anywhere from 2 inches to 3 inches of rain. So poor drainage flooding is not out of the question here. Gusts 50 to 65 miles per hour along the shoreline and for inland locations. So we want to prepare for outages now. And then after that, warm Friday. So temperatures that'll start off in the 60s, followed by cooler temperatures. So here we are Friday night into Saturday morning. Numbers will be in the 20s across the state. So a deep freeze, a hard freeze, or for anything that has not melted or has not been evaporated is going to be a concern heading into Saturday morning. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Middle 30s heading into Saturday, mostly sunny skies, upper 30s for Sunday. So we're in for a pretty nice weekend. It's just going to be on the chilly side. Brent.